The most useful AI workflows involve giving the model things that aren't just text you type. Documents, spreadsheets, screenshots, diagrams, your own data. This episode is about how to do that well and where the sharp edges are. Modern frontier models are multimodal, which means they can handle more than just text. They can read images, parse PDFs, look at charts, understand screenshots. This is not a gimmick. It's a step change in what you can ask them to do. A photo of a whiteboard becomes structured notes. The screenshot of a broken UI becomes a bug report. A messy spreadsheet becomes a clean analysis. The friction of moving between formats, which used to be enormous, is mostly gone. Three modalities are worth understanding properly. Documents, PDFs, Word files, slides, you can drag them in and the model will read them. But how it reads them matters. Text-based PDFs come through cleanly. Scanned PDFs come through as images, which means the model has to do OCR in its head. The accuracy drops. If the document matters and it's scanned, run real OCR first. Don't trust the model to do it perfectly. Images, photos, screenshots, diagrams, charts, the model can describe them, extract tests, identify problems, compare them. The trick is being specific about what you want. What is in this image gets your description. Identify any accessibility issues in this UI screenshot and rank them by severity. Gets you something actually useful. Specificity is everything. Data, spreadsheets, CSVs, JSON files, the model can analyze them, but with caveats. Small datasets, paste the data directly and it will handle it well. For larger datasets, the better pattern is to have the model write code that processes the data and returns the answer. Rather than trying to do the math itself, models are weak at arithmetic and strong at writing code that does the arithmetic. Lean into that. Here's a quick example of each. I have a spreadsheet of customer feedback, 200 rows, free text. I'm going to ask the model to cluster it into themes and tell me which complaints come up most often. Notice it's writing code under the hood to do this, not trying to count its head. Now a screenshot. This is the sign up page of Real app. I'm going to ask for an accessibility and usability review. Look at the specificity. It's pointing at actual elements in the actual image. Word about your own data. Beyond what you can paste in, there's a category of workflow called Retrieval Augmented Generation, or RAG. The idea is simple. You have a body of knowledge too big to fit in context, so you build a system that for each question, retrieve the most relevant chunks and paste those in automatically. You don't need to build this from scratch for most use cases. Tools like Claude Projects, ChatGPT Custom GPTs, and Notion AI do a version of this for you. For an engineer or a PM starting out, those are the right place to begin. Build your own RAG pipeline only when you have outgrown them. A few practical points. Privacy matters. Whatever you upload goes to the model provider. Read your company's policy before pasting anything insensitive. Most providers offer enterprise tiers with strong guarantees, and that's worth setting up properly if you are doing this at work. Multimodal is not magic. The model can miss things in images, especially small text, dense diagrams, and anything blurring. Verify before you act on multimodal output the same way you verify text output. And the highest leverage move for almost any role is connecting the model to the documents and data you actually work with day to day. Your team's wiki, the product specs, your meeting notes. Once the model has access to your actual context, the quality of what it can do for you jumps by an order of magnitude.